Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be about myself. Why? Because I realized I have a YouTube channel, but actually I don't have a video to talk about myself, about who I am. So today you have the chance to know the person behind the camera. I've divided it into a few sections just to make more sense. And by the end of the video you are gonna know so much about me. I hope you're gonna enjoy it. First, let me talk about my background. I'll start with my name. My name is Ioana and people call me Ioana, Fiona or a lot of other options, but actually it's Ioana. I am 26 years old still. My birthday will be next month in April, so I'm Aries from April 19th. Next month I'll be 27. Where am I from? I was born in Romania, in a really small town called Șimleu Silvanie. It's a town with like 70,000 people. I've stayed there until 19, and after that I went to uni. My background, I have a very humble background. We never had money, so I had to make my own way. From an early age I knew that I can move forward and I can get far in life only if I use my brain, and that's what I've done along the way. I always had a scholarship in my secondary school, at uni, so I always had my own money because I knew my parents cannot afford, or they cannot afford a lot. They sacrificed and they gave me everything, but obviously that everything was not enough for all the needs I had, so on the side I made my own money. One of my biggest disappointments, because I know you guys ask me how did I end up putting so much weight. When I was 19 I prepared for the police academy. I've prepared 1 year for the police academy and I failed. After that failure I felt a disaster. I felt like nobody. So my escape was eating. And I've started eating without control. That was my main issue. And I woke up to reality in 2014. That's when I actually started my journey. So after the police academy I went to uni. I have a bachelor degree in business administration and I have a master's degree in the same, in business administration. At uni I was one of the best. I was the student's leader. I had a scholarship again because I was so good. They've also sent me to US for half year, so I've done an exchange program. And guess what happened in US? In US I ended up being at my biggest ever because the food was for free, so I could finally eat whatever I wanted. I had no one to watch me, no one to tell me off. I was just there on my own, enjoying my food, studying and living the student life. When I went back to Romania, of course, I didn't get back to reality. I still lived my own life. After I finished the bachelor degree, I started working in finance, in accounts payable. So I was doing the master's degree and working at the same time. I would go in the morning to work and in the afternoon to classes. Good, so that's a bit about my background. Now you have an idea what qualifications I have and who I am. Now let's move to the next topic. Ioana and UK, London. Because at the moment I actually live in London. How I ended up in London? I was with someone for 5 years and a half, so my ex-boyfriend. I met him and he was already working in UK. We had a long distance relationship. I came here once on holiday. I liked the place and we had to come to a decision because we were together for quite a long time and we had to decide, okay, which way we go. I had to take the decision to move here. Why? Because he already tried before to come to Romania. He tried to start a business, but it didn't work. So this time I had to sacrifice. And when you love someone, you do everything. And especially me, when I love someone, I don't think I just go ahead. I just do what my heart tells me. I've always been like that, and I'm always gonna be. If I love someone, I put all in, regardless of the consequences. That's me. So that's the main reason I moved to the UK, for love, because my boyfriend was here. We moved together in London, in Stratton. We had a really nice flat and it was all good, but that time together also helped us realize that we are not meant for each other. At least we tried. So after 1 year we broke up, and I moved in a shared house with a few friends. In UK, the same, I started working in accounts payable, and the social media life, how it started. So I moved here in 2014, and the social media life started only last year. So until then I would just go to work, go to gym and mind my own business. I was alone, I was single, and I was like, wow, I need to live my life. So I just enjoyed. I went out, trained, and work. How it all changed after a while. I moved houses. I wasn't in a good place. I wouldn't feel really good. So 2 years ago I moved in this flat where I am here, and I moved with one of my friends that I met at my workplace. So just to answer another of your questions, I do live in London and I do share my flat. So I have a flatmate, it's 2 of us. Soon I'm gonna move to Reading for 3 months because I got a new job, but that's a different story and I'll talk about it other time. Okay, so that's about my background and why I moved to London. And now let's move to the next topic, social media. My social media account, I started to grow it in April last year. How? I got to the point where I really needed to find my way, and I started, like, I used to pray a lot, and I was like, God, please show me the way, please help me find my passion, because in 2016 that was one of my main problems. I really needed to find my passion. I needed to find a goal, something to work towards and something to concentrate on. So in 2017, one day I decided to post a transformation picture, and I was like, okay. I was really shy to actually show my body, and that picture with the transformation was in underwear. So first of all was me, I managed to finally overcome some mental barriers, because I would never show my body, and that was the first time when I've done it. And with that picture I've messaged one of the weight loss accounts to see if they can share my picture, and they've done it. So that was my start point. I started to do something for myself. I've posted the transformation picture. I've contacted that weight loss page which had 500,000 followers. After they've posted my picture, in one single day I got 5k followers, and that was wow. My account just started booming. Since then it's just history. So that was the moment that triggered all this social media hype, and I was like, wow. And I got so many messages from people asking me how I've done it, what I've done. I didn't even realize that wow would be such an inspirational post, but it was. And it made me realize that probably that's actually my passion, to help other people. And since then I started to post more and more and more, and I think since April 2014 I posted every single day. And in less than 1 year I ended up with 500,000 followers. The best way, like this social media life, it's quite overwhelming. Obviously you do have the good people, but you also have the negatives. So I had to invest a lot in myself and to really get to know me, to be able to manage everything. and I think I'm doing pretty well. Some people say, oh, social media, how do they say, Insta famous. I don't consider myself like that. Why? Because the main purpose of my account is to help other people. It's not like, oh, I feel so good, I have I don't know, 20,000 likes, I'm a star. It's not that way. I'm here to help people, and people who know me well, they know how much time I spend just replying to messages and training with other people who need me and talking to other people. So for me it's more like giving to other people, because that's who I am, that's who I am as a person. So now I've touched why I moved to the UK and social media in one go. Obviously we can talk about these topics more and more if you are interested in some of them. Another question was about the clothing and where do I find clothes. Some of my recent favorite brand is Fashion Nova, because I always struggled with clothes and finding jeans, especially because the difference between my thighs and my waist it's huge. Fashion Nova helped me with the clothes. I really love the jeans from them because they are perfect for my body shape. Other clothing brands, Shein Official, that's another brand that I like. Grassfields, it's a really good brand. They do clothes from, I think, from size 8 to 24, and that's an African print, and it's really, really nice. I love it. New Look, it's also a brand that has a curve section. TK Maxx, H&M, those are the places where I shop. I'm not into really expensive clothes. Why? Because money are not important to me, and I don't feel like I need to spend £1,000 for a dress to feel good. Maybe I'm gonna spend those money when I'm actually gonna have that much money, but for now I just consider I need to shop within my budget. So I always have a budget, and I do respect my budget. That's how I manage my life. That's how being an independent woman works. You need to know your limits and what you can afford. So that's in terms of clothing. What else you wanted to know? How I stay motivated. How? Because you know I told you about passion, so this is now my passion. Working out, training, social media, and all the help that I can give to people. It's my passion. Going to the gym, it's not easy, and it's never gonna be, especially you have days when you feel bad or when you don't feel like going. But I know the benefits, and I know it's helping me. How I stay motivated. I follow people who are the same as me on the same journey. I surround myself with people who are dedicated and who can help me to move on, and this is really, really good. I read motivational books, and that's what keeps me going. We got to the end of this video. I hope you found it useful. Leave your comments below and let me know what else you would like to know. Let me know if you had enough information about me, and I hope it was good to see who is behind the camera, who is the redhead girl, the fake redhead girl, because I'm actually brown. Have a good day, and leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm gonna have a lot of more videos coming for you. Bye!